You ever wonder what it takes to not just bend the laws of physics, but to completely and utterly shatter them? It's a question that pushes the limits of human imagination.
Well, today we're looking at what might just be the answer. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. And this machine, it wasn't just designed to be fast. It was designed to be the final word on speed, forever.
Get this. Koenigsegg themselves have said this is the fastest car they will ever build. It has one job, and one job only, to achieve the highest top speed of any production car in the history of the world. No compromises.
All right, so what kind of engine does it take to even think about defying physics? Let's dive right in and look at the heart of this beast. Just look at that number, 1,600 horsepower. That's when it's running on E85 biofuel. To give you some context, that is more power than 2 Formula One cars combined. And it's all coming from this absolutely insane 5-liter twin-turbo V8. But raw power is only half the story. The real magic here is the responsiveness. I want you to forget everything you think you know about how fast an engine can rev. This thing goes from idle to its 8,500 RPM redline in 0.2 seconds. Yeah, that's literally faster than you can blink. So how on earth is that even possible? Well, it's because of this little piece of engineering genius. We're talking about the world's lightest V8 crankshaft. It weighs just 12.5 kilos. Because it's so light, it can spin up with practically zero inertia. That is the secret sauce.
Okay, but all that power is useless if you're fighting against a wall of air, right? So let's move to the outside and see how this car was literally sculpted by the wind.
Think about this for a second. The engineers spent over 3,000 hours just on aerodynamic analysis. I mean, that's not just dedication. That's a level of obsession that is on another planet. And all that work paid off. The result is a drag coefficient of just 0.278. Now, that might just sound like a number, but what it means is this thing is incredibly slippery. Every single surface is designed to let air just glide over it, making this car like a ghost at insane speeds. And this right here perfectly sums up the Absolut's entire purpose. You see, its sister car, the Jesko Attack, is built for the track. It creates a mind-boggling 1,400 kilos of downforce to glue it to the corners. But for the Absolut, all that downforce is just drag. It's the enemy. So they got rid of it, slashing it all the way down to just 150 kilos.
So how'd they do it? Well, the car went through a pretty radical transformation. First, that giant rear wing you see on other hypercars, gone. It's replaced by these 2 stabilizer fins, kind of like on a fighter jet, to keep it stable. Then, they actually stretched the whole body out to create this long, smooth teardrop shape. Every little surface was smoothed out, all in the name of cheating the wind.
So an insane engine and ghost-like aerodynamics, what does that all add up to? What happens when you actually unleash this machine?
Well, here it is. All the math, all the advanced computer simulations, they are all pointing to a top speed of over 310 miles per hour. That's north of 500 kilometers per hour. For a car you can legally drive on the road, that's just completely uncharted territory. And hey, don't just take my word for it. This is a direct quote from Koenigsegg. They said based on all their data, it's going to be unbelievably fast. I mean, when the people who built it use words like that, you know it's serious. But wait, there's one more absolutely critical piece to this whole puzzle. A piece of tech so game-changing, we have to talk about it. This is what ties all that power and aero together. Say hello to the Lightspeed Transmission, or LST for short. Now, this is not your average gearbox. It's a 9-speed transmission with, get this, 7 clutches. And its whole reason for existing is to basically make the idea of shift delay a thing of the past. So how does this thing even work? Well, a normal car has to shift 1 gear at a time, right? The LSD just doesn't do that. It keeps all 9 gears ready to go all at once. It has a brain that figures out the absolute perfect gear for maximum power, so it can literally jump from, say, 7th gear straight down to 4th in just 2 milliseconds. It's not a gear shift, it's like teleporting to the right gear. So when you look at it, the Jesko Absolut, it's really more than just a car, isn't it? It's a statement. It's proof of what can happen when a team of people just completely refuses to accept that there are any limits.
Hey, If you love seeing engineering pushed to the absolute extreme just as much as we do us a favor and hit that like button. And make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into incredible machines like this. Thanks for watching.